In the silent halls of our minds, where the echoes of disrespect often linger longer than we dare to admit, there exists a timeless philosophy that speaks of resilience, self-control, and the fortitude to transcend the fleeting disturbances of our external world. This philosophy, known to us as Stoicism, whispers the ancient wisdom of how to handle disrespect with a grace that elevates us above the turmoil of our immediate reactions. Through the teachings of Stoic legends and philosophers, we uncover 12 lessons that guide us on a path of inner transformation, where the pursuit of virtue becomes our compass in navigating the storms of disdain. 1. The power of perception. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, teaches us that it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. Disrespect, viewed through a Stoic lens, is but an external event that has no power over our inner tranquility, unless we permit it. We learn to see disrespect not as a personal affront, but as a reflection of the other's perceptions, which need not disturb our peace. 2. The virtue of equanimity. Epictetus, born a slave and yet a towering figure in Stoicism, reminded us that what lies within our power is more significant than what lies without. In the face of disrespect, we cultivate equanimity, maintaining a balanced spirit, unaffected by the scorn or praise of others. 3. The art of indifference. The Stoics introduce us to the concept of preferred indifference, teaching us to distinguish between what is essential and what is not. Disrespect, seen as an indifferent, loses its sting, allowing us to remain focused on what truly matters: our character and virtue. 4. The strength of silence. Sometimes the most potent response to disrespect is silence. By choosing not to engage, we demonstrate a strength that transcends the need for validation from others, embodying the Stoic ideal that our worth is measured not by the words of others, but by our actions and intentions. 5. The wisdom of acceptance. Acceptance does not mean passive resignation, but recognizing that some things are beyond our control. We accept the presence of disrespect, understanding that our control lies not in the actions of others, but in our response to them. 6. The practice of empathy. The Stoics remind us to practice empathy towards those who show us disrespect, understanding that their actions stem from their judgments and struggles. In this understanding, we find a common humanity that softens the edges of our resentment. 7. The discipline of self-control. In the heat of disrespect, the discipline of self-control becomes our shield. We learn to control not just our actions, but our emotions, steering them towards constructive rather than destructive ends. 8. The quest for inner freedom. Stoicism teaches us that true freedom lies within, a state of being that no external act of disrespect can tarnish. We strive for this inner freedom, which empowers us to live according to our principles, regardless of external validation. 9. The embrace of adversity. Seneca, another Stoic luminary, saw adversity as a teacher. Disrespect then becomes an opportunity for growth, a chance to practice our Stoic virtues and strengthen our character in the face of challenge. 10. The value of perspective. Keeping a cosmic perspective, we remind ourselves of the insignificance of disrespect in the vast expanse of the universe. This perspective diminishes its impact, grounding us in the larger flow of existence. 11. The necessity of self-reflection. Disrespect invites us to reflect on our own actions and beliefs, considering whether there is truth in the criticism and what lessons we might glean from it. This self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic growth. 12. The unity of mankind. Finally, the Stoics teach us that we are all part of the human community, interconnected in our struggles and triumphs. In the face of disrespect, we remember this unity, choosing actions that uphold the dignity of all. As we navigate the tumultuous seas of life, armed with these Stoic lessons, we find ourselves less swayed by the gales of disrespect and more anchored in the depths of our own serene strength. This is not a journey we undertake alone, but as a collective, bound by the pursuit of virtue and the shared human condition. Let us then, in the spirit of Stoicism, transform our encounter with disrespect into a catalyst for personal growth and a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Together, we forge a path of resilience, guided by the stars of wisdom that have illuminated minds since ancient times, embarking on a quest not just for tranquility, but for a life lived with intention and grace.